What's going on, folks? This is Coach Marcus for Pro Fan Talk. Um, let's see. As many of you seen, the hot topic of the day is the Caitlyn Clark, Angel Reese situation. Um, is it as cut and dry as people are making it out to be? Pretty much. People are basically coming down on Angel Reese for doing the John Cena thing. You can't see me, when a day or two before, Caitlyn Clark did the same thing. And people praised her as being, gutsy and, gave her praise for it. And Angel Reese, they're killing her for it. So it does smell of racism, favoritism, colorism, everything, any other isms you want to throw into it. But at the end of the day, when you get people that never played sports, or all they've been doing all their life is reporting on sports, they want it to be how they want it to be. And anything that pops up that isn't in their, purview of how they would want their sports to look, they got a problem with it. So it was a great game. Caitlyn Clark was trying to bring Iowa back, but unfortunately, she had no answer for Alexis Morris in the second half. That's why they lost. Caitlyn Clark helped bring them back. They had it, I think, to 9 points at one time. And then Alexis Morris just went off in the second half. Reese was missing layups, couldn't hit a spot-up jumper to save her life inside of 10 feet. But even missing rebounds and stuff like that. So Morris was the MVP of the game, but arguably Caitlyn Clark was probably the MVP of the whole tournament. Arguably, some people would argue Reese or somebody else, but you could have a very good argument that Caitlyn Clark was the MVP of the whole tournament. And you know what? She talks smack with the best of them, but that's what elite level athletes do. And I don't understand why all of a sudden it's such a bad thing when the women do it, when people don't say nothing about when the men do it. If you're going to keep it equal, keep it equal. This goes back to the conversation I was having a couple days ago about the girl Shoots that sucker punched the girl from Bowling Green. Now, not saying that she shouldn't have got the response that she got, because what she did was stupid. And the results, she's dealing with that. But my question was, when stuff like that happens in the men's game, nobody says nothing. There's been plenty of situations that were a hell of a lot worse than what Shoots did, and nobody ever lost a scholarship, nobody was ever arrested and stuff like that. So I'm like, keep it equal. And when it comes to a situation like this, everybody knows good and damn well how much the players talk smack in the men's game. Period. That's what you do as an elite level athlete. Yes, sometimes it's hurt feelings, or you could be feeling some kind of way, especially when you're losing and when you're winning. Especially if usually in situations like that, usually, not all the time, but in situations like that, that stuff is reactionary, because the person receiving it has probably been talking smack all game or all tournament or whatever the situation is. So, and credit to Caitlyn Clark, she ain't really say nothing after the game. She brushed it off, said they played well. She did all of the standard stuff that you want your star player to do. She ain't make too much of it, because at the end of the day, she knows what she did, and that's part of the game. So she kept it moving, gave them their credit. We'll see y'all next year. Angel Reese, it was another situation, because she understands being a young black athlete in that situation is not always equal. And for her to catch hell for just doing that, I agree. So we'll see what's going to happen. That seems to be the topic of the day. But y'all better understand and let these girls play ball, because they were balling. And when you ball like that, at that level, it's going to be smack talking. No way around it. So if that's not what you would like to see in the game, the on-off switch is the best invention ever made. Use it. Turn it off. Watch something else. Because there's a lot of people that like it and don't mind it. And if you are an athlete that played at that level, you understand it. So if you don't understand it, don't speak on it.